Time to Be with Ada Marie, and this is the third part of a 5-part series on Turn Your Life Around. And today we are talking about fear, one of the most vital parts of turning your life around. Releasing yourself of fears and releasing yourself of have-nots, would-nots, could-nots, and should-nots so that you can have a happy, harmonious, healthy, wealthy, and prosperous life. That you can feel good.
Now, we've already covered building your personal life foundation.
Right.
And we've covered
forgiveness. Yes, that's a biggie. And if you have seen those and worked with those, then fear will come next, and it will be as big, only you will have covered part of it by going through the forgiveness and the foundation.
And people can catch the past shows. These were covered both on YouTube, as well as on your radio show with Deborah Beauvais' radio station, Dream Vision 7 Radio Network.
Right. Dream Vision 7 Radio Network.
Well, you have your own show, The True Golden Oracle.
On Sunday morning at 8 p.m. Central Time and 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, 8 a.m.
8 a.m. I'm sorry. 8 a.m. Central Time.
That'll be a little,
Yeah, and 8 a.m. Eastern Time.
Just go to Ada Marie's website. The links are all there. www.thegoldenoracle.com. All the links are there.
All
for
the links
YouTube,
are there.
For the radio show, everything else.
Everything is there. Thanks to Deborah. She has done all of that work to make it easy for everybody who would really be a part of this series and benefit greatly from it.
Yeah. And on the other website, there's a link to self-growth. There are some very informative articles
that is correct.
Each of these series, each of the classes.
On self-growth.
Yes. So, anyway.
Now.
To overcome fear, first you got to admit or acknowledge that you have a fear, right?
Yes, and actually for a lot of people, they don't want to acknowledge that because they think it makes them less of a person. It makes them not such a great person. But
and not just men, but women also.
Everybody. Yeah. Men and women. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that they're afraid of something or that they have a weak spot where they feel like they're afraid of heights or they're afraid to meet people.
Yeah.
All of these things are ridiculous, empty fears. The fears are so empty that they're like, in my hands, what do I have? Nothing. But if I want to fill my hands with negativity, I can be fearful of anything. Somebody don't like me. They don't like the way I look.
Yeah.
They don't like what I wear. Blah, blah, blah.
My hair isn't right. I will never be pretty enough. I will never blah, blah, blah. Be wealthy, successful, etc.
I'm not successful because my older brother was successful. So if he's successful, I can't be because I can't make him look bad. What nonsense is that?
Yeah.
Right.
But it happens.
And it happens all the time. Or my sister does very well, so I can't.
Yeah.
You know, that's ridiculous.
Now, some fears are rational, though, aren't they? Where you fell off a roof as a kid and you're afraid of heights.
Right. Or a spider bit you and you swelled up real big and Grandma had to doctor it.
Okay.
And you might be afraid of spiders. Some people are afraid of cats because they got clawed by a cat. But what can you learn from those fears? You can address them, walk through them, and realize that one spider bite was once in how many years? How old are you? I'm 19. I've only been bit by a spider once in 19 years. What do you think of that?
I haven't chosen my age yet. Darn it. That's my problem.
Right.
I'm afraid to choose my age.
You need to choose an age.
It might be the wrong one.
And keep it. It won't be the wrong
one. I know. That's what your grandmother taught.
Right.
Very
powerful. Grandmother said, pick an age you like and keep it. And I have kept it. And I feel very confident about the age 19. Now, I'm not sure I ever want to get to 20, but it could happen someday. I'm not sure about that, but I have no fear of it. If it comes upon me and I don't like it, I don't have to claim it. Just like you don't have to claim anything that doesn't fit into your personal world. You can remove the fears from your personal world.
Okay.
You can take off that black outfit. Here. Put these on.
What's wrong with black? I thought I looked chic and slim.
That's right. And black is
beautiful.
And gray is more fearful.
Oh my gosh.
Look at these earrings. See these earrings? All the color in these earrings?
Yes.
This will give you color and it'll change your attitude.
Okay,
you're welcome to wear these.
I can still wear my gorgeous black if I.
You can wear your gorgeous black, but you'll find yourself wearing something else more gorgeous. Like you may be wearing pink.
Pink.
Pink is very loving, very light, and everybody who wears it is noticed. Wow. You see the joy. Ta-da. The joy. Don't you feel joy with those earrings on?
I feel pretty flashy. I think I should be going to Vegas or something. No.
Well, you could, and you could win, too.
No, I'm afraid of gambling. There we go.
Well, but because you're afraid of it, you what?
Okay. All right,
you don't win.
Well, now, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Aren't fears based mostly just because of being in the physical world? We're not connecting with our truth. We're connecting with our physical being, which does have limitations.
Well, the physical being only has limitations because we limit it. If we go into our spiritual self, our true self, that self that is the I am part of God within your heart, the world's your oyster. Because it will guide you. It will not take you someplace you shouldn't be. It will not put you in a position you shouldn't be in. Because that little voice, believe me, speaks loud and clear. So there is no fear. If I have a fear, it's on the physical side. It's not on my inner side. The inner side of me knows truth. It knows the truth whether I like it or not, and it'll give me that truth whether I like it or not. Now that's where the negativity of daylight comes, because people are given to dumb thinking. All people who think on a physical level are given to dumb thinking.
Yeah.
And because of that dumb thinking, if they dwell on it, they create it. Now, that's how you create fear. You dwell on something. Long enough, you get dark. You dwell on something high in the spiritual end of your life, and you become lighter and lighter and lighter. And pretty soon, you've actually found a new you, a you that comes from the presence that gives you everything you ever desired. And it happens.
Totally. So this is kind of a lot in terms of, and I'm going to paraphrase, be in this world but not of it.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay.
When I have a problem, I don't have a fear because I don't know how to fear, but if I have something I think needs attention, what do I do with it? I say, okay, Father, when I go to bed at night, I need some advice. And guess what? It may take a few days, but I get it. And do we manage to get through one show after another with the right costumes, the right energy, and the positive love? Are we afraid to do that?
No.
No. Because we do.
We know we are
led.
We are guided.
We are guided to everything. So the show with fear is going to give you steps to be able to walk through that. And if you listen to the radio show on Dream Vision's 7 Radio Network on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock, you will get all those steps to be able to walk through your fear.
Beautiful.
And what a blessing that can be. And I want to thank you for being with us today.
All right. Fear not.
Good.